Selamat malam. I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm one of the last speakers between you and your pillows, so I will try to keep my remarks very short. On behalf of the board of the U.S.-Indonesia Society, I just want to express our deep thanks to all of you for your great support to USINDO, to our speakers, but also to all of our supporters and all of you who have come here tonight to celebrate the success of USINDO. It means a great deal to us, and we count on your continued support. I also want to thank the wonderful staff of USINDO, not only President David Merrill, but Hazel at Blakely, and many of you may not know, but we have an army of Indonesian university students who are volunteering tonight to help make this evening a success. So I want to give a special round of applause to all of them. I have the great honor of introducing our last speaker, Coordinating Minister Luhut Pandjaitan, who is very well known to all of you, so I will not make a long introduction. In an earlier event, I was teasing him that if we were in Europe, he would be called a Renaissance man, because he's been a soldier, he's been a diplomat, he's been a scholar, and he's, most important of all, he's had a huge amount of experience in government. And President Jokowi has made great, adept use of that experience by hiring Pak Luhut in many different capacities. And I would just say one very strong measure of the confidence that the President reposes in the minister is that he has put him in charge of organizing this incredible IMF World Bank meeting that will take place in Bali on October 11th and 12th of this year, where Indonesia is expecting, at this count, 18,500 official delegates to come to Bali, which is an amazing figure, the largest assemblage of people ever in the history of Indonesia to come from overseas. And that's just the official people. There'll be many, many others who are the unofficial people. And again, Pak Luhut is in charge of that, and I'm sure that it's going to go very, very well. So those of you who are thinking about coming, I encourage you to do so. We in USINDO will be there along with our partners from the U.S.-ASEAN Business Council, and we'll have a very good event there as well. I also just want to pay tribute to Pak Luhut and all that he has done to promote the relationship between the United States and Indonesia. Undersecretary Rood earlier referred to our strategic partnership, and most people don't know that it was really Pak Luhut who was the driver behind the very, very important visit that President Jokowi paid in 2014 that really laid the basis for the strategic partnership. It was then that President Obama and the President Jokowi announced our strategic partnership, announced our support for TPP. Many of us hope we'll still go back to TPP now. We'll have to see. There's talk of that, so we can still hope for that. But it was really Pak Luhut who laid the basis for that, along with Edward Wanandi, who doesn't get much acclaim, but he was the guy who did so much on the economic side to pull together a huge range of contracts that were signed. So both of them deserve our thanks and support. And I just also, in a last word, I just want to say that we are an organization that is devoted to people-to-people ties. And Pak Luhut, again, most people don't know, but one of his great passions is to support education. And in his hometown, his home district of Lake Toba, he has not only a high school, but also a college that I was privileged to visit. He's very proud of the success of those people, and they are indeed fabulous. All of them speak perfect English and are going to go on to be great leaders of Indonesia, thanks to his personal leadership and care that he has given to those schools. So I hope you'll join me in welcoming somebody who's been a great leader for Indonesia, a great supporter of stronger U.S.-Indonesia ties, and a great supporter of the U.S.-Indonesia Society, Minister Luhut. Thank you very much.